And in today's video, we are doing some tree nursery right here. We are, filling these bags with black soil, and we picked this black soil from Nana Bunsyogu some few days ago. And I always say on our channel we use waste as a resource, and therefore we are going to use this waste plastics in nursing fruit trees. But in today's video, I want us to talk about late night eating in Ghana. Late night eating in Ghana. A lot of people see it as normal to consume fast food at night. When you pass through the streets of my town, and in fact most of the towns in Ghana now, at about 8, 9, 10, 11 and even midnight, you see people eating heavily by the roadside. They will be eating the noodles, their rice, their chicken, and so on. Another sad thing is that they eat and go straight to bed, not forgetting that these food will sit on you and stress you up. Someone said we should always look for the life in the food. Yeah, we should always look for the life in the food when we are eating. It's not about the texture, it's not about the flavor, it's not about some delicious aroma coming out from the food, but it's about the nutritional content. And so I think most of us are carried away by the flavor and texture of these anwamu and these oily rice, these noodles, and so on at night. But when I was growing up, there were no fast food, especially in the evening. I lived in a community where most of us, cooked and ate home. And I don't know where we adapted these, restaurants eating from, especially in the evenings. Now people are so busy that they can't even sit down to prepare their own food. And instead they wait to buy fast food and eat at night. There was no way you could go to the grocer or someone who sells vegetables to buy ingredients to cook after 5 or 6. She will just sack you. People will shout at you and even call you witch for buying foodstuffs after 5 or 6 p.m. Yeah, in those days. I always say our great-grandparents were, very smart. They knew the implications of late night eating and the related stuff. They knew it took time for the food to digest, and so they ate very early, went outside to sing or tell their nursery stories before even thinking of going to sleep. But now everything has changed. Yeah, everything has changed. The advent of electricity, the advent of technology, the advent of modernization makes us feel we are, in a different world. And of course, we are in a different world because we are far away from God. Yeah, we are far away from nature. We are really disconnected from this planet. We are no longer eating what belongs to this earth. And that's why we experience some of these odd and some of these unusual things. And so let's start eating from the earth, right? Let's start eating fresh foods. It is important to note that as human beings, we fast every night. That is how we were created. We are supposed to fast every night so that we get in tune with nature. Humans were not created to be eating poorly, especially at night. It's an acquired habit, and once we learned it, it's very easy for us to, relearn it. It wouldn't be that difficult to change that bad behavior. At night, we are putting the body to good condition. That's the essence of sleeping every night, so that the body can repair itself. In fact, the body needs rest. Yeah, you have to give your digestive system a break. And so you must fast for at least 8 hours every night so that you get in tune with nature. It's a natural law. It's a natural law, and you can't be eating poorly, especially at night. And we also know the consequences that comes when we are not following some of these natural laws, when we are not sleeping, poor performances, stress, more mistakes, industrial accidents, car crashes, short tempers, and just to mention a few of them. So give your digestive system a break so that your body can repair and rejuvenate. Try to eat all the food you want to eat during the day and sleep at night. If you don't allow your body to rest, you'll be whipping yourself with food. Yeah, you'll be destroying your body with too much food at night. And so try and help your body, because your body is capable of healing itself. But I divide my day into 3-phase cycle. Yes, 3-phase cycle. The first cycle is the fasting period. This is the first cycle. I go to bed from 8 p.m. to 4 p.m. and in this cycle I don't eat, I don't drink anything, no juicing, in fact nothing. I don't eat anything from 8 p.m. to 4 a.m. My second phase is from 4 a.m. to 12 midday. This is the elimination period. In fact, this is the breakfast period, and here I usually consume fruits that are very high in moisture. It's cleansing time, no building of the body. In this period, I'm doing away with waste products from the body. I only eat food that can be easily absorbed by the body. And not only eating, I also do other forms of exercises and other stuff to eliminate some of the waste from my body, especially from my external part of my body. And so I jog, I skip, I weed, I climb trees, I do some workouts, just to keep some balance in me, and also bring out some of the toxic waste from my body. In the final phase, from 12 midday to 8 p.m. I can put in the building materials. Yeah, I can eat anything. I can build the body. I eat the starches or maybe proteins with my vegetables. I don't combine lots of stuff here. And one thing I want you to also notice that I eat 3 to 4 hours before I go to bed. Then I start another cycle again, which is from 8 p.m. to 4 a.m., which is my sleeping cycle, which is my fasting mode. And so I will advise you to stop eating in the night so that the body can help make healthy moves at night. Thank you so much for watching.